are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. How's your day been?
Yeah, pretty good for a Monday. So glad work's done.
Yeah.
And I get to sit down and have some fun with this now. Excellent.
Yeah.
How about you?
That, isn't it?
How have you been?
Yeah, good. Good. Standard. Nothing exciting to report. Just life in general. Okay, so we've got, hi Lays, hi Facebook user. I keep on forgetting to put on the lighthouse that if they're jumping on, they'll come on as Facebook user. So if you are watching from the lighthouse, guys, if you could just put your name down when you're commenting so we have an idea about who you are. You don't have to give us your full name, but just your name and your star sign. So we're just going to give it a couple of moments, guys, while we wait for more crew to jump on. There's only 30 or so of you on at the moment, so let's give it a little bit of time. And feel free, guys. Oh, that's jumped to 45 now. Feel free to talk amongst yourself. Oh, it's Paige. Hello, beautiful girl. We've got Kelly and Hayley. Hi, Darlene from Sydney. Guys, let us know where you're watching from, please. That would be amazing. Darlene is a Pisces. Can you see the comment? You can see comments, can't you, Hales?
Yes, I can. Perfect. It's all working well.
Now, we've got, it's creeping up already. We've nearly got 60 on here now. So if you guys can start sharing this live for us. And so the way that we work is we get you to share our live. So you put in the comments shared, your star sign. So shared, Libra. Limba. I am quite Limba. Shared, Libra, or your star sign, and your brief specific question, okay? And then we're going to be more drawn to give you a reading. Because with 60 or so of you on here, we can't read for everybody. So we have to pick and choose who we're going to give a reading for. And we don't go in any rhyme or reason or any order. We literally go who we're drawn to. We're going to be more drawn to the people that have given us a share, this live to a non-private group, their star sign, and their brief specific question. So like Facebook user, Paige shared Sagittarius. That's perfect. So I love it. Now they're starting to come through. Awesome work, guys. Thank you so much. So do you want to start your spiel, Hales, or what do you want to do?
Sure. I'll do a little intro. So, hey, everyone. My name is Hayley Clark. I am Higher Path Healing, so please follow me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Higher Path Healing, all the same across all of the different platforms. So please give us a follow, like, share, all that kind of stuff. I am an energy healer who works intuitively. I'm a kinesiologist, a Reiki master, sound healer, tantra practitioner. I work with the Akashic Records as well, so I love to combine all that wisdom from the trainings I've had and work intuitively through that, and I bring it through in my tarot readings and healings as well. So, yeah, that's about it. That's me. Over to you, Jess.
Yay, awesome. You're amazing.
Thank you.
I am a full-time tarot reader, a professional full-time tarot reader. I channel people's, so what I do is I am a physical empath, so I'm able to read into your energy and where your blocks are. I get the channeled information as to where those blocks are coming from, and then I use also my training of a kinesiologist, of a shamanic breathwork instructor, a psychic intuitive with my gifts of clairvoyance and clairsentience and clairaudience, and also my yoga teaching and breathwork training. I often help in when I'm doing healing sessions as well with people. So yeah, so that's me. And you can follow me on my socials as well. I'm under the Energy Muse. Insta, the _ Energy Muse. And on my YouTube channel, Jessica Brown, the Energy Muse. So guys, if you want extra brownie points, let us know where you've shared. Because you do know that we see how many people have shared at the end of this live, and we can check and we can click on to see where you've shared to. Okay, so for those of you that are just like putting your name and putting shared, that haven't shared, we know that you haven't shared, okay? So little FYI, we know. The other thing is, because there are so many of you on here, we sometimes can't see the trolls. So if you guys could let us know if there are trolls on board and we can kick them to the curb ASAP, would be amazing. Okay. What do you reckon, Hales? Have we said everything we need to say?
I hope so. We'll find out if we haven't, I suppose.
Right. Okay.
Cool.
So,
let's have a look.
first?
Let's have a look, see who we've got. Okay, Crystal 535.
But if you're watching from any other platform and it doesn't seem like there's many of you on there, so say, for example, you might be watching from YouTube or a smaller page because we're cross-streaming. So although there's 60 of us here together, but if you're on an individual feed, there might only seem like there's 3 or 2 of you on a feed. So if you're wondering why we're ignoring you or not getting to you, that's not the case at all, okay? So, sorry, Christy at 5:35, was it?
Crystal 535 shared Gemini. May I have a reading, please, and thank you.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi, Crystal.
Hey, Crystal. Welcome.
Well, let us know if you're a new timer.
Okay, so general reading for Crystal. Let's see what is on the cards for Crystal this evening. I'm feeling a bit of stuff in my guts here, Crystal, like nervous energy in my tummy. Not sure what that's about. First card we've got off the bat is the 9 of Pentacles, Jess, followed by the Page of Swords here. Okay, so the 9 of Pentacles, it's a beautiful card of blossoming abundance. It's manifestation that's taken physical form. So you can see here she's surrounded by all of that growth, grapes, there's blossoming fruits, there's birds, wildlife, so much growth. And I'm really drawn to the yellow here, that solar plexus, that tummy energy that's coming through in this card as well. But this is a really, really beautiful soft energy. However, this is followed immediately by the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords can represent new ideas, that kind of thing, but it's quite a young energy. So the Page of Swords often comes through when there's a bit of overthinking going on, or someone can only see like one perspective. It's that kind of childlike energy where a child can see things from their perspective and they can't see the big picture. But it can also be that overthinking, being stuck in a bit of a thought cycle. So I feel like part of you is in this beautiful, comfortable place, but then there's this questioning things at the same time as well. I'm going to draw one more card as well, just to get a bit more guidance where this is going. But I feel like whatever overthinking might be taking place is kind of making you feel a bit unsettled around your solar plexus and your tummy area. So it might be affecting your self-esteem and your confidence. So there might be a decision. And you've got the 5 of Pentacles that's come through as the third card as well. So maybe this overthinking is making you feel like you're a little bit out in the cold. It might be a bit of a communication breakdown as well, because the Page is all about communication, and this has communication vibes running through it with Mercury as well. So you could be feeling a little bit disillusioned about something and you're not able to see the full picture about something, and it's interfering with this beautiful energy, which is where you normally like to sit. So I'm going to leave that there, Jess, because I feel like I could just keep going on these 3 cards, but I'm trying to keep it quick. So over to you, my dear.
Okay, yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much what you've just said, really. There's this beautiful energy and feeling very grounded, Crystal. And like Hayley, I'm feeling a lot of heat in my stomach and it's running down to the front of my thighs. So I feel like, and with this Page of Swords, to me, it feels like in some aspect, I feel like you're giving your power away in some situation there. To me, I'm wondering if you've got any kids, because to me, I'm wondering if there's been some arguments, because to me, this Page of Swords, yeah, it is definitely a card of communication, and mixed with this this Mercury and Taurus energy here. To me, I feel like there may be some arguments going on, or a need to spend money or to buy something around this young energy. So to me, I'm wondering if you're having arguments with a child and they're wanting you to spend money or buy something, but you're just really not in a financial position to be able to do that at the moment. To me, it's just about really coming back to yourself and feeling very anchored and grounded in your own energy, because you are giving this energy away. And I feel like that there may be some financial struggles going on, because the more I'm in your energy, the more I'm starting to feel my right hip as well. So I feel like there may be a need to get that base chakra back in balance, sort out your finances, but really stay in your own power by really grounding, and also just acknowledging you can't give someone something if you don't want to give it away. So it's really important that you stay in your own power and in your own authority.
Beautiful. I love that interpretation.
So guys, feel free to give feedback as well. If you watch our lives, you'll notice that when we get feedback, we tend to give more in the reading as well. We tend to keep coming back into the reading. So feel free to jump in and give feedback, please. We would love it. Okay. Cool. We've got lots of people on here. Okay, I'm going to scroll back up to, who's this beautiful Breda Wichelle? I also linked you girls in a private text group I have with my fave girls. Oh, I love that. I might go jump on Facebook instead of YouTube because then I can tag them indirectly too. Oh, that's beautiful. This is my second time hanging with you ladies. For this, I'm getting all the admin info this time, which is great. Oh, that's awesome, Rochelle. So I'm not sure what your question is though. So if you've got a question, please let us know. Let me scroll back up. I just don't want to spend too long on this feed. Okay.
And Rosemary, you're definitely an old timer.
Hi, Rosemary. Okay, who's this? Curti. Curti is calling from. Hello. May I please ask why have I met Cancer Man? His initial is A this lifetime. Guidance, please. Don't know about that, but let's just see where it's going. Okay, Curti, are you with us right now? Let's have a look and see where this relationship is going with this Cancer Man. Curti, what's your star sign? What's your sun sign? Okay, let's have a look and see where this is going with this Cancer Man. Okay, 7 of Swords. Ooh, okay, interesting. Interesting. Moon in Aquarius, hey, and the Hangman in reverse. Okay, so this is interesting. So we've got this energy here, and this is kind of a deceptive, like a deceiving energy. So if I was to say, why have you met this Cancer Man in this lifetime? It's always for the spiritual lessons. It's always for the growth. There's always they're a mirror, and they're projecting that mirror onto you for the kind of wounds that you need to open up to heal and to not push down. But there's something in this that's kind of, I feel like you're not being told the whole story about something. You're not being, to me, there's kind of like a truth that's being buried around this relationship. You've got the Hangman energy. So this is Uranus energy. So there could be some Aquarius vibes. Now, when the Hangman shows up in a reading, it's really about not taking action. It's about being very centered, and you'll find the spiritual growth in that non-action. But this has come out in the reverse. So this is the opposite of that. It's about being deceived around something to do with this relationship and taking action around that deception or taking action there. I'm just going to pull one more card here. And I've got the Devil house. So to me, you've got this Capricorn energy of the Devil. So these are really, 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 I want to say kind of low vibe energies. So you've got this kind of deception sitting here. You've got this need to take action around not being told the truth in a situation. And then you've got the Devil showing up. So it's kind of like, what is it about this relationship? Like, where are you being drawn and what are you being drawn to? To me, there's, there's some big shadow work that this guy is mirroring to you that you need to do on yourself. And when the Devil shows up, it really is around our self-sabotaging processes and patterns of belief that we've got stored into the back of our brain, and they're filtering through in ways that we're not even sure because they're so subconscious. They can also be addictions. So are you addicted to love? What is it about this relationship that is pulling you in that you feel you can't get out of? Because, and I'm not going to say yay or nay or anything like that, but I am going to say that I feel like there's some big shadow aspects that this relationship is gifting you for you to dig deep and look at areas of yourself in this. House?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I can add much onto that. That was totally perfect. But yeah, I mean, that card, first card off the bat, kind of says it all. He's moving away in a very, very sneaky way. So you definitely don't know the full picture. And the Hangman in reverse just feels like it's not going anywhere. It also feels like a bit of a block to your growth as well, because you haven't been able to see clearly what's happening here, hence needing to ask the question about why you've met him. So obviously there's still that, I'm feeling like that push-pull energy. It's like a fatal attraction with his Devil card finishing it off. It's like you can see there the puppet strings, and he's kind of calling the shots, and it's like a master manipulator, but it's that kind of toxic attraction where you're so drawn in and you love it, but but you know it's not good for you. So it's a cycle that keeps going around and around until you can find that power in yourself to say, I'm better than this, no more, I've had enough, I deserve more than this. So yeah, big energies there, but hopefully that made sense and brought a bit of clarity on it. That was huge, big one.
Yeah, thanks, Hals. Beautiful.
Very tough lessons as well when they come through like that. So yeah, that's really, really big. A lot of feels there.
Flawless. Libra / Scorpio cusp. Now, Kate, girl, I'm going to start on these cuspers. So cusps aren't a thing. They don't exist. You can't have a sun. The sun can't be in two signs at the same time. So look at where the degrees are, because it goes up to 29 degrees and that'll shift into 0 degree into the next sign. Okay, so cusps don't exist. Else?
Agreed. Okay, I'm going to go for Kelly Turner, 537, shared Capricorn. What do you see in relationship area with me? Okay, Kelly. Just write down the names. I keep forgetting lately.
I know, right?
Your energy is rubbing off on me.
I know. Sorry.
Okay.
Kimberly Ebbett, welcome. She's new here. Welcome all our newbies. Let us know if you're new, please.
Okie dokie. Kelly, shared Capricorn, what do you see in relationship area? Okay, Kelly, what have we got for you? Oh, I feel like there's a bit of choice going on here. So you've got the Chariot card, followed by the Two of Swords. Okay, so relationship, Kelly, I'm not sure if there's possibly two different people that you've got your eye on or they've got their eye on you. The Chariot's kind of making a decision and moving forward with it. But the thing about this is sometimes you're kind of going nowhere quickly, and other times you've got really clear view of where you want to go. But because this is followed by that kind of indecision with the Two of Swords, I feel like you really want to go for something, but you're not really sure where you're steering your energy and where you're going with it. The thing to remember about the Two of Swords, though, is that she can put the swords down and remove that blindfold at any time. So it's like she's kind of stuck here, but it's her choice because she's not making a decision about which path to take. So I might draw a third card around this one as well. Lots of 3 cards tonight, you lucky ducks. We try and only do 2.
You just can't help yourself.
I know. I'm like, what else? What happens next? But I do see something coming through. Look, you've got the King of Pentacles here, but to me this could also represent your energy being a Capricorn. This is you kind of sitting on your throne in your own power, and then you'll be magnetic. You know, if you're so happy and fulfilled within yourself, you're a magnet to that like energy. So I wouldn't beat yourself up if something hasn't progressed the way you want it to, because I feel like you're on a pretty nice journey here. There might just be that bit of indecision or overthinking around this as well. But, yeah, really beautiful energy. What do you reckon, Jess?
So do you see Kelly in a relationship? Is that how you were reading that?
Not really, actually.
Yeah.
I don't
know. Because I was assuming she was in a relationship, actually. So to me, I'm seeing that Chariot as the person that she's in the relationship with. And I was seeing that Pentacles energy as her being the Capricorn, and seeing that there's a decision that's coming up, that the two of them are going to have to come up a face. To me, though, I definitely feel like if you're not in a relationship, Kelly, then I feel like you may have a Cancer coming to you. And, you may be meeting this person through traveling, through something to do with travels. But, yeah, to me, I do feel either way there is a need to kind of take that blindfold off and decision coming up for you around this relationship arena, whether it is, like you said, Hals, decision between two people, or whether you're in a relationship already and there's a decision to make. To me, it feels like about whether to take it to a more serious level or not, whether there's a move involved or not. I'm not sure. I am long distance 7 years, but I'm thinking it may not be working. Yeah, there's that move involved, what I just said. Yeah, so it's like, and this is the decision where you're coming kind of at an impasse. What do I do? And this is where you really are being guided, Kelly, to take that blindfold off. Kelly's saying spot on, and really use your intuition. You're overthinking it, so you're blocking your heart space, like literally there. By taking that the blindfold off and stepping a few feet back, access that water, step into your intuition. How does it make you feel? Why has there been no action? Why has it been 7 years where you guys are still apart? Do you know what I mean? So it's important for you guys to now, are you either going to go serious or are you either going to keep it as it is? Because you want more, he's being lazy. Yeah, that's what I feel.
Yeah.
That's what I feel. You want more, he's ready to commit. So this is you. It's like, come on, don't fuck around for too long. How old are you? It's like, nah, make the decision. Yeah,
I love that. Because tapping into that energy, I didn't even feel like there was a relationship there, which is why I kind of read it as single, because it didn't feel like there was a strong connection. So that's really interesting.
Yeah. Isn't it amazing? This is why it's so good doing these readings together like this, because they're just so more insightful, aren't they? With twice as much intuition. Yeah,
and thank you for the feedback too, Kelly, because see guys, feedback that really helps steer it at the end as well, to see how the energy plays out like that.
Because disclaimer as well, even though Hayley and I are both very amazing, gifted, psychic intuitives, we're still only in your energy for 10, 15 seconds before we start to pick it up. So it's like sometimes we get the feedback, it allows us to really sink in, and you get so much more. So yeah, good luck, Kel. Good luck. Okay, let me scroll.
Oh, it's the flip side. Kelly doesn't want to commit, but he does. Well, there you go.
There you go.
Answer right there. There's your independence, because that King of Pentacles was so independent.
Yeah, but is it him that doesn't want to move, or you that don't want to move, or you that doesn't want to move? Because I see him as that Chariot.
So he's moving towards her, and she's not sure.
Okay, let me have a look. Crystal said, thank you guys, spot on with the feels. Okay, I'm going to go Angie here. Angie Marie, shared Libra. I love guidance around work or family, thanks. Okay, guidance around work or family. Let's go with work. Okay, Angie. Angie, are you still with us? Just give us a holler. Let us know, guys. If we call your name, just jump in the comments and say, hi, I'm here. Okay, Ange, let's have a look. Angie. Guidance around work. I'm feeling a lot of congested energy going from your heart to your throat. So to me, it feels like there's a block in your higher heart, and it's kind of stopping you from communicating what it is that you need in your work life at the moment. I'm also feeling some heat directly in the back there. So I feel like there's something that's happened that you're having difficulty moving through. Okay, so I've got the Page of Swords. This is work. And the Three of Cups. Oh, okay, I am tempted to do another one, but we need to. So we're here for around your work energy, Ange. I'm choosing to focus on that, because otherwise it's going to be too broad. So to me, I feel like that there might be some new areas of study coming in for you. This is such a beautiful card, but I actually find these cards to be very literal when I'm doing a reading. So to me, I feel like you've got some amazing new pages of that new young energy. I feel like you've got some opportunities to expand whatever it is your work situation is, and broaden your knowledge around something. I feel like you've got new inspirational ideas that may lead to bigger, better things, particularly around study. And this feels very, very nice for me for you. You've got Mercury sitting in Cancer. So again, Mercury, more about communication, more about study. So these are two very, very big cards. And Page of Swords can be Gemini, it can be Libra, and it can be Aquarius. But this, my love, is me pulling you in your own energy. And, with your work environment at the moment, it feels very good. It feels very... It feels very nice areas around studying and around coming together with like-minded people in your group, okay? And whatever it is that your work environment is. But it feels very, it feels really nice, feels really good. So like I said, more opportunities for study and, some really great ideas about how you can expand around your work, how you can make it a bit bigger or more Venetian, more kind of pleasing to the eye maybe, I don't know. How else?
Yeah, I love that. And obviously this Three of Cups, it's like a little soul sister circle. It's there's so much connection there, and there's little beautiful little family unit. So if you're not in that space yet, then it feels like it is coming in, because it is a beautiful soft energy in contrast to that mental stimulation and that learning as well. So yeah, it's a really, really nice little balance there. Sounds like an amazing place to work. I want to work there.
Yeah. I know, right? Sister circles with study. I'm like, hello, we're in.
Yeah. Just name the time and the place and we'll be there.
She says, makes sense, thanks. Oh, beautiful. Over to you, Hals.
Okay, let's have a look. Okay. I might go 552. Leah Mack, shared Taurus, Newcastle, career and finance. Okay, just pop these cards back before I get overwhelmed by the cards.
Newcastle, career and finance. Hi, Leah. Welcome.
Taurus. Yay. My favourite.
So keep questions, because when people have questions that are quite long, we don't want to sit there in silence reading a question. So very brief and very specific, like Leah has done. New South Wales career and finance. You can make them a little bit more than that. I'm going to do Melissa Coolagari next. So as an example, Melissa has shared, wondering if you could tell me if you'll see a move soon. So there it is. So nice and short, but a little bit more specific. 552. Can you remind me that I'm doing Melissa next house?
I'll write it down right now.
I've written it down.
Okay, 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to draw a third card here, sorry.
Oh, no, please do. That's awful.
Yeah, I can't finish on the 9 of Swords. It's not a nice place to end anything.
You're not awful, but these two cards, you literally picked the worst two cards in the whole deck.
Yeah, sorry. It's followed on by the 3 of Pentacles, though, so there you go. Okay, so
you've redeemed yourself.
Thank you. Okay, so the first card, the 5 of Pentacles. So hopefully this is the energy that you're moving away from. Obviously, there's been a bit of turbulence here, which is why you're wanting a little bit of guidance or a bit of clarity about where to go next. So the 5 of Pentacles has already shown up tonight. It's that kind of bit of miscommunication, but feeling a bit disorientated, feeling a bit lost, feeling literally out in the cold, like other people are inside in the warmth and you're just out there all alone with nowhere to go. But the thing about this card is you can always knock on the door to help. There is always someone inside and you can go in for, it's just like reconnecting that communication and really recentering yourself and snapping out of it, basically, because it's just that mindset where we kind of get a bit lost in the kind of disappointment about something. This is followed on by the 9 of Swords. So you can tell just by looking at that, it's often a card of anxiety, sleeplessness, the repetitive thoughts that just go round and round, often when we're alone and at night about, it's just no good. It's just those toxic thought patterns that keep going around like a hamster wheel, round and round and round. So I feel like there has been a lot of stress around this issue for you and you've had a hard time kind of moving on from that. But the next card we've got is that 3 of Pentacles. So this is a much, much nicer energy, especially for an earth sign like you, Taurus. This is a lot of security. It's a really solid foundation here as well. It's often a card of learning and apprenticeship and coming together and working as a team and bouncing ideas off each other. So it's a very, very different energy from this one here, which is the complete opposite of that. So I feel like things are improving. It does feel like these lower pentacles can seem a little bit slow, like it's a bit of a process, especially with the Taurus energy. I'm a Taurus as well, so I know how it works. So it might feel like you're not getting very far, but baby steps, one step at a time, just keep a check on those thoughts. And also so important for Taurus to look after your physical body and give your body what you need, because if your body's thriving, your state of mind will be so much better off. But I do definitely feel like this energy is shifting and you're moving into something a lot softer, I feel like saying there. What do you reckon, Jess?
Yeah, I'm wondering how you're like with this. This is also, like Hale said, like perfect reading. I can't really add too much to that. This is the card of insomnia. I'm feeling very tired in your energy, Leah. So I'm wondering how your sleep's going. I'm also having pain in my jaw. Are you bruxing at night, bruxism, grinding of the teeth at night? Because I am feeling those two things with you. I do notice with these cards, they're both moving to the direction of this third card, the Mars in Capricorn. I'm wondering if you're going to be seeking out advice or getting help from a third person to help lift your business and help lift your finance. Because to me, like Hal said, this is a really great energy, but it's a really great card around business. But to me, I feel like you're going to be getting a third person to come in to shift out of this energy, okay, because to me, this card here is you two sitting in that poverty energy. Okay, so it's like, I feel as though this is you guys, okay, that are walking towards this, the overthinking. And so this to me is you two here. So I feel like you're going to be employing or hiring a third person to kind of give you some really great ideas to help you shift the energy that you may be sitting in. But yeah, like Hal said, let's let that go. Let's get out of that overthinking, because that is not helping this situation one bit. But yeah, it feels like it's going to get much better for you, Leah. Hayley has redeemed herself with that Three of Pentacles energy.
Thank you, guys. We've got a troll, Jess.
Oh, okay. I'm just going to put this up here first. Okay, who's the troll? Where are we?
Kenard Hazmat. I'm asking everyone to inbox him. Not cool.
What a dick. I'll inbox you right in the throat. Namaste. I shouldn't say that out loud, should I? I should just think it.
No, please say that loud. That was amazing. I loved it.
No, it's not. It's terrible. I can't help it. Oh, he's still here. Fuck off. Block user. There. User was blocked. There we go. Okay. So, excuse my language, everybody. Sorry. Okay. Move along. Now, who have I got? Oh my God. Look, I've got him up here. I've got the wrong person. Melissa, 552. Rosemary's a bit slow on the uptake, hey?
Poor Rosemary. Always cops it.
Melissa, here we go. Kelly's saying, you are very amazing, as are you. I'll take that as for me and you, House. I don't know who that was for. Okay, Melissa. Yay, I remembered. I'm also an Aries. Shared. Anything I need to know, please? Oh, I think I found you earlier and it was more specific. Melissa, can you, there we go. There he is. Yeah, this one here. Aries. So that was an Aries, hey? Okay, let's have a look.
Yes.
Okay, Cher, just wondering if you could tell me if you see a move soon and when. Thank you, Aries. Okay, Melissa. How do you pronounce that surname, do you reckon? Have a crack. Kalaguri?
You just want me to say it so you can laugh at me.
Obvi.
Kalaguri. Kalaguri?
I don't know. Are we saying it right, Melissa? Sorry if we're not. I said it better than Hayley though, right?
No, absolutely not.
Kalaguri? No, I don't know either. Okay, wondering if you could tell me if you see a move soon, Melissa. I feel like you're wanting to move, but there's some issues that are stopping you from it. I feel like maybe finances are stopping you from moving. Okay, temperance. And the moon.
Okay, we said it right too. We said it right.
Is she in the comments?
Yep.
Yay! Ah, woohoo! Thanks, girls. Okay, so temperance energy. Yay. Hi, Sagittarius. So you're Aries, right? So you're that cardinal fire energy. So temperance is showing up for you. This is a card of healing. It's a card of balance. When temperance shows up, it's like, right now you've got the gift of being the alchemist, of turning, the water into wine, of turning the metal into gold. So to me, this is a card of chance and opportunity. The moons come out for you as well. So you've got two really big major kind of cards. When the moon shows up in a reading, it's about listening to your intuition, accessing that subconscious stuff that's sitting there. This is coming out in the reverse. So I feel like you've got two really, really big spiritual cards here, two really, really big intuitive cards as well. But you're not listening to your intuition, Melissa. You're really not going with your gut around this. It's like, what do you feel? Because I feel some blocks in your knees. I really do. I'm feeling some blocks in moving forward, coming into your knees here. So I'm like, what is it about this picture that you're kind of not connecting to? What's holding you back? I feel fear is holding you back, but what's the fear around? Is it about not being able to get another job or things like that? It's like, where is, so what are we missing here? Howes, what are you feeling this?
Yeah, exactly the same.
It's a house that has
really listening to, as Jess said, what your intuition is saying rather than the physical blocks or the obstacles that you think might be an issue, just really sitting in. Obviously, we need to make sure that we can make tangible decisions that, obviously we're not going to end up on the street living in a bin just because we feel like our intuition's telling us one thing, but I feel like you're getting a bit caught up in the details about the move and it might be disconnecting you from your own intuition, if that makes sense. But yeah, very big cards here. Yeah.
It's definitely a big thing, this move, if it goes ahead, if she decides to do it. But yeah, to me, I feel like it's going to be a very healing move. Katie was from YouTube channel. Thank you so much, lovely ladies. Much love and light. Our pleasure, Katie. Okay, who's up next, house?
And Melissa said, my father-in-law is controlling everything. So,
excuse me.
Yeah, I feel like with that temperance, it's like something big is at play here.
Yeah, definitely. And also, too, interesting with that moon in reverse, that can be like that inability to listen to your intuition because there's that block, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, I think Rosemary needs a card. 6 o'clock, Jess. Let's do one for poor, overworked, underpaid Rosemary. We've asked Rosemary to be our moderator, but she's not able to actually boot trolls off and she never sees them anyway. So poor Rosemary always pops it.
There's another one. He's another troll.
Is there?
Yeah.
Okay, will I get positive answers next Monday with an important scheduled call? All right, let's tune in. I feel nervousness, Rosemary. Bit of trepidation. What have we got going on here next Monday? Oh, King of Wands, Jess.
Yay.
Followed by Judgment.
Ooh.
Yeah, sounds like an important scheduled call. So the King of Wands, that's very, very promising. Judgment is about stepping into your potential, basically. It's awakening to your gifts. It's like being born again into your true essence. So I'm not sure what this call's about, Rosemary, but very, very powerful card. And I think that it's divinely guided, as everything is, but this is a real kind of shout out that whatever's going to happen is amazing and it's for your greatest good. And the King of Wands, he's amazing at business. He's a really confident, go-get-you kind of guy. He's that fire energy. So that combined with the Judgment card, it's going to be a beautiful outcome. But just remember that things don't always appear as sometimes you would want them to, but it always leads to the greater good. So I feel like that's kind of the key message that's coming through here. So I feel like positive answer, yes, but it might not be exactly what you want to hear necessarily. Just putting that out there as well. What do you think, Jess?
Yeah, I feel like if this is around your partner, Rosemary, I feel like there's going to be kind of like he's going to almost feel like there's like he's almost been reborn. Okay, so to me, it feels like this is almost like literally, if there's something to do with his physical body and it's your partner, to me, it's like he's going to feel like he's reborn. Okay, towards at the end of it, if it's about scheduling something around that, around something like that, then that it feels like it's very good. To me, it feels like it's almost like oh my God, yay, I have full use of my body again, or full use of this. But yeah. Leah says amazing, thank you, spot on. Okay, let me scroll. Janine Brody, shared Pisces finances, please. Okay, guys, scroll down. Okay, Janine, if you're there, please let us know. Please let us know. Jump on, say hi. Okay, let's have a look. Janine Brody. Hi, Janine. Welcome. Oh, hi. She's here. Shared Pisces finances, please. Let's have a look. Janine, I'm having some pain down on my right hand outside ankle. So to me, there's some stuff going on around, like real foundational stuff for you around your finances. 7 of Pentacles. And the Magician. Oh my God, I pulled these cards today. So 7 of Pentacles energy. So this is your finances. This to me is the kind of, it's Saturn in Taurus. It's that steady long slog of like, you know, once you just keep going because you'll get there in the end. The Pentacles are your money in this instance, okay? So it's like, notice how they're buried, but there's roots forming from them. So you want to keep slugging away, keep developing and keep growing the Pentacles, because there is true growth coming from it for you, Janine. There is real opportunity and there is real truth growth coming. And the fact that the Magician showing up and saying that, you know, you really do have the ability to kind of manifest and create the finances that you need at the moment, okay? Because I really do feel, particularly with the new moon sitting in Scorpio at the moment, I feel like it was a really good opportunity for you to, you know, try to think about or work on creating ways that you can call in more abundance into your life. How can you grow these? How can you plant bigger seeds? How can you get more growth out of the finances that you already have? Because I feel like that's what this is about. It's about creating more growth from the finances that you've already had, because this feels to me like they're going to get better. I don't see any poverty here. I don't see any lack of. I just see an abundance and building. But I also see that this is that you're actually very intuitive and you have a good, really great abilities to manifest and create. So I'd be using and working with that new moon in Taurus energy that we're sitting at the moment to see how can you create, how can you manifest, how can you call in the energy of abundance? Because I feel like whatever it is that I'm feeling in your outside right ankle, I'm still feeling it there. I feel like that's what's blocking you, okay? Hales?
Before I go, there's a troll again. So if you want to deal with that troll, so annoying, go away. Okay, so back to you, Janine. Absolutely everything Jess said. I am so drawn how both these cards, there's someone looking down, even though the Magician's kind of reaching down into water. It's kind of that subsurface, deeper level where the magic is happening, where the seeds are being fertilized and where the magic is being woven. So I feel like you can really kind of draw into that energy of planting those seeds and intentions. And as Jess said, working with things like the moon energy and the cycles, because that's all so interwoven as well. And the Magician, I mean, amazing. He's got all of the elements there to create whatever his heart desires and whatever he wants. But the thing is, you have to know what you want in order to create it. So really sit with that as well, because you've got some really, really powerful, potent energy here to kind of direct it wherever you want it to go. Really, really beautiful.
Yeah, agreed. Beautifully said. Love that Magician energy. It's so amazing, that card, isn't it?
Yeah, with that 7 of Pentacles.
So it looks like new moon and Scorpio vibes, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. Yep. Very much.
Okay, over to you, Hals.
Okay, let's go Karen Todd, 613, shared, I'm a newbie, Cancerian, anything on love life, as I've been on my own for quite a while. That's the one.
Hi, Karen. Welcome to our page.
Hey, Karen.
Janine says, wonderful ladies, thank you so much. Our pleasure. I was just about to block Rebecca saying there's another troll, but sorry, Rebecca, you're not a troll at all. You're beautiful. I just thought that surname was like troll.
So judgy. Well, not everyone can see the troll, so they must be on a different platform to wherever you're watching from.
Yeah. So Elizabeth, sorry guys, we don't do pregnancy or medical.
Okay, so first card we've got 8 of Pentacles, Jess. So this is how you said you've been on your own for a while, and this is followed by the Justice card, Jess. So the 8 of Pentacles, to me, this is you kind of chipping away, doing your own thing, doing yourself, meeting your own needs, looking after yourself. It is a beautiful energy, but it's kind of just chipping away, going through the motions, that kind of energy. It is very secure, as in, it's like the long-term investment type of energy where you're really perfecting your craft and doing what you love. So it's that kind of vibe, but to yourself, it's that you've been meeting your own needs and going down that road. And the next card with the Justice. So the Justice is the card of Libra, and that's all about kind of the balance and equilibrium. But Libra is all about beautiful communicators and loves that equilibrium that they find through relationships. Relationships very, very important. So you're probably stepping out of that 8 of Pentacles like, I've given myself everything I need for so long, and now I'm looking for this equilibrium in my life, possibly to share it with someone. So I'm just going to draw a quick third card. Standard. Okay, third card, Knight of Wands. How beautiful. So the Knight of Wands is often a bit of a Mr. Romance. So I feel like if you've done the work on yourself and you've kind of been doing all the things, which it feels like you have been, I feel like you are in a really healing place. And the Knight of Wands often comes in as a new romance. He's kind of the knight in shining armour, riding forth on his horse. We all know that you don't need saving from anyone, but this is kind of Mr. Charisma, Mr. Charming. He's kind of charging forward. So I feel like there is something on the horizon for you there. He could be a Sag, Leo or Aries, one of the fire signs, or it could just be his personality, that he is quite charming. And, girls tend to like falling for the Knight of Wands, so let's see how that goes. All the best, Karen. Over to you, Jess.
There's nothing that I can really add to that. That was really beautiful. To me, it's kind of like I feel like maybe, Karen, you've been focused on yourself a lot. To me, this is about, because this is a really great card, it's the Apprentice card, but it's about doing things that you love on a regular daily basis. To me, I feel like you've been hiding out in your house. To me, I feel like this is you not putting yourself out there, not getting out there. This is you. I feel like you enjoy being at home, that full Cancerian energy. You enjoy being at home with your cats, with your animals, and I feel like your insecurities are blocking you from putting yourself out there. So I'm wondering, to me, I don't know what this Libra energy, I don't know, this is interesting because, definitely need for balance, maybe more balance from home life to putting yourself out there. Maybe I could read that as, but I definitely feel like once you start to put yourself out there, people aren't just going to all of a sudden come to you when you're not making the effort or doing anything to be seen, to be, to allow people to see how absolutely amazing you are, Karen. But when you do that, I feel like, I don't know whether you're going to go on some dating site or something like that, because this can often mean contracts as well and things like that. But like Hal said, I do see this energy coming in. Okay, I do see this energy coming in. Just be careful, because they can be a little bit of a Lothario, the Knight of Wands. They don't often want to settle down. They're kind of in for the fun and they bolt again. But this might be what you need to get back on the horse, so to speak. Do you know what I mean? To get your confidence back. Maybe you do need a bit of this Knight of Wands energy to get you some confidence back and bring your fire back in your belly, get you out of your comfort zone, which is your home, get you out of your comfort zone and allow you to start believing in how beautiful you are and how perfect you are. So, I do see you getting a little bit of booty, but whether it's going to be marriage material, don't know. Probably not, but hey, at least it's going to, get you out of the rut that you're in. Yeah, that's what I see. So feel free to comment, Karen. Okay. No, P.S. Dos, I accidentally put your name up instead of somebody. Sorry. Okay. Bet Robson says, not even funny. What's not funny, Bet? Let's fill us in. Okay, let's have a look. Wonderful ladies, thank you so much. Okay, Beck, here we go. Shared, Pisces, finance, and relationship. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so let's have a look. We'll go with finance first, hey? Shared, Pisces. Let's have a look. So we don't have enough time to do finance and relationship. So either. So if you're on still, let us know which you prefer. I'm going to go with finances. So let's have a look. Rebecca, finance. Okay, finance. Okay. Shared, finance, Pisces. Rebecca. Okay, we've got 6 of Pentacles in reverse. And 2 of Pentacles. Oh, interesting. 6 of Pentacles, Moon in Taurus. Okay, so Rebecca, when this comes out in a reading, this is about, there's a bit of a shout out to Libra here as well. This is kind of like that, the even give and the even take of things. There's this beautiful even kind of energy that that you're not holding on to money too tightly. You're not holding on to ideas too tightly. You're allowing the money to come in so you're allowing the money to go so the money can also come. You've got an understanding that to make money, you have to spend money, right? But this is in the reverse. So when this shows up in the reverse, there is that bit of a block. So it tells me, are you holding on to the money too tight? Are you kind of having this idea that you've got to scurry the money away and build up that way? It's like, where are you, where is this block about the even flow of the give and take around your finances? Because I pulled 2 finances cards. So to me, it feels like there needs to be the better balance because I've got the energy of 6 and we're breaking it down to the energy of 2. So once you find that beautiful, once you recognize or you tune into where that block is for you, then the flow is going to open up. And then when the flow opens up, then it's going to be down to 2. Okay. And this is where I feel like there's going to be an even sense of balance, an even sense of money coming in, money going out, but at least you're not going to be holding on to it. I feel like there is going to be more money coming in, but yeah, to me, there probably I probably should do a 3rd card around this, but I'll do 1 more card. Oh. Because I feel like the block's going and then there's the 2. So we still got that uneven kind of balance. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ace of Wands. Okay, that's better. So then I feel like then things get moving, things get started. Aces, brand new beginnings, brand new ideas, brand new inspiration. And the fact that it's around Wands, this is your business. Okay, so I feel like that once you clear this block, okay, once you work out that imbalance of the money, I feel like you're going to have some great new ideas around your business, and that's going to help bring the money coming back into you. Because I do feel like money is going to come back into you, but I feel like there's a block around it at the moment. Hales?
Yeah, 100% agree. I'm not sure if I can add anything to that. Those pentacles just speak for themselves and beautifully finished off by that Ace of Wands, as just said. Yeah, new ideas, inspiration, passion, something about to be birthed and made beautiful. Really, really love that.
Yeah, really, really good. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, love it. Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Okay.
I'm going to do PS DOST after because I put them up and then didn't accidentally and then didn't give them a reading.
Okay, I'll go Mandy 617. Mandy Moody. Hi, Pisces. Pisces with the surname Moody. I love that. I would love to know if I'm buying a property soon. I shared. There we go.
7 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Guys, stick around if we've got time. We're going to do a group card at the end. I can smell my dinner cooking. Yay! I'm so hungry.
Ooh, interesting. 7 of Wands up first, but get this, followed by the 4 of Wands. Okay, so 7 of Wands, we've had this guy show up a few times already tonight, or at least once before. That's kind of the deception sneaking away. It's not really seeing things clearly for what it is because there's something going on behind the scenes.
Show me your cards. What was that one? I've forgotten.
4 of Wands was the second one.
Okay, sorry.
So you made me lose my groove, man.
Sorry, I realised that.
So there's a bit of that going on. So I'm not sure if you're moving through that now, that you might have felt like, oh, you know, not sure if it's going to happen. It's just that kind of indecision as well, or there's something playing on, like playing out behind the scenes that you're not really aware of, which could be throwing a bit of a spanner in the works. It just feels like a hiccup. However, the Four of Wands following on, this is finding your home. It's like the card of a homecoming. I mean, look at that castle in the background. Look at that growth. Look at that potential of this card. So I feel like you might not be buying a property really, really soon because there's a bit of a hiccup along the way, I feel, but don't lose faith because it is coming in. Your beautiful home is waiting for you. It just might not quite happen the way that you envisaged, and it might take a little bit longer, but I would try and keep crystal clear Pisces intuition around this, and just keep your ears pricked up in case you're kind of having any niggling feelings about red flags from someone around you, or even, you know, banks if you need finance, real estate agents. Just kind of keep an open heart and keep your intuition wide open, just in case there is something a little bit dodgy that you're not quite seeing clearly. But beautiful with the Four of Wands. I feel like something very beautiful is coming in that department for you. What do you think, Jess?
Yeah, there's nothing to really add to that as well. It's very cut and clear to me, actually. This could be also that aggressive market that at the moment, that's what I feel like that is, that really aggressive real estate market, and about all the, you know, all the dramas that come with kind of like, it can be like a shit show, even just trying to rent a house these days. So yeah, that is, I don't feel like I need to add to that. Okay.
That was a different card. I had the Seven of Swords, by the way, so you just got a bit of extra shit thrown in there.
Oh, did you have the Seven of Swords? I didn't hear it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Seven of Swords, but you got an extra card. There you go.
What did I have that? I had the wands. There you go.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a good interpretation. Okay, so just really quickly, I've got 4 minutes. Okay. PS DOS 620. Okay. What is it here? Do I have a specific spiritual gift? If this question is not okay, please anything on future husband. Let's see what's coming up. It's kind of hard to tap into spiritual gifts in this kind of setting, unless we get like an Ace of Wands or something like that. So let's have a look and see what it shows us, hey? Okay, PS Dot. Now, I'm feeling lots of pain in your right-hand knee. So I wonder if you've got any issues with your knee there, PS Dot. Okay, do I have a specific spiritual gift, if any? So we all have spiritual gifts, but it's some of us are born with them stronger than others. We all have the ability to hone those and to expand and develop those. Chariot. Moon energy. So I'd say listen to your intuition, and Two of Swords. So I would say one of your gifts may be the gift of getting intuitive insights and messages to your dreams, Fiestos, because this is a card that connects you to the celestial, connects you to the dream realm. Okay, so the fact that Two of Swords is coming out after that, I feel like, you know, one of your blocks is your overthinking. The way that you block this gift is by overthinking. The fact that there's a blindfold over your eyes as well, it tells me that I don't see clairvoyance being one of your gifts. I feel like there's a block around that. But to me, it's about listening to your intuition, listening to your guides. And I would even go so far as to place some mugwort under your pillow, work out the energies of the cycles of the moon, and talk to your guides and ask them to bring around the cycles of the moon information through to you in your dreams, and also ask them for you to remember it when you wake up. Have a diary beside your bed, a dream diary, and as soon as you wake up, journal your dreams, so you'll be able to notice the intuitive hits and the messages that you're getting directly channeled through your dreams. But to me, I feel like you need to really connect and work with the moon energy to help also awaken and open your spiritual gifts, because I maybe feel like claircognizance might be in your powers as well. Hales?
100%. I'm just going to speak on that Two of Swords. So exactly what Jess said. I don't feel like seeing is your gift, but I feel like your guides, like the crows, they're trying to speak to you, but you're not hearing it. So shut down your eyes, go within, focus on this, and I feel like, very powerful. You'll get there. Exactly what Jess said. Love it.
Very powerful. Yay. Okay, I think we should do a Melanie saying what cards are these? These are the Light Seers, Melanie. Amazing deck. So beautiful. And Hales, and we're just using the Radiant Rider Weight deck. Okay, so guys, there's so many of you on here that we can't physically get to all the comments, all the questions in one live. If we had 2 hours, then we would probably be able to get to all of you, but don't take it personally. If we're not getting to you, it's just because we're scrolling. Yeah, it's not personal. It's just whoever, the question needs to be brief and specific. If your question's too long, we're not going to read it. We're going to scroll past. If you haven't put your star sign, we're going to scroll past. If you haven't shared, we're probably not going to be drawn to you first. Okay, but don't take it personally. Jump back on Thursday night with me and see if I can catch you, or jump back on next Monday with Hal's and I, and let us know that you were on here this live and we didn't get to you. But it's definitely not personal.
Or reach out for a private reading, because then you get a whole big chunk of time and it's all about you, and it's private. So you can go so much deeper. So reach out to Jess or myself if you are interested in that one-on-one as well. We're always here.
Okay, guys, last group card. We've got 30 seconds. It's already 6:30.
Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement.
Yay.
Making any decision is better than no decision. Go for it.
Yeah, and actually,
Beautiful.
I will just quickly say, Melanie Cook, I was reading your question as Hales has drawn that. Taurus career change, if anything, I'd say yes. Big change coming up for you in your career around that card. Okay, guys, like Hal said, reach out if you want a private reading. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys on Thursday night for the Energy Muse, Awaken Muse. Otherwise, catch us back on Monday night. We love you. Bye.
Yeah, this time next week. See ya.